I don't only watch court in Lenawee County. I watch court in other counties in the state and across the country. To get more familiar with how things work. Lenawee County's district court doesn't broadcast on YouTube any longer. This is Judge Middleton over in St. Joseph's County, Michigan. He's doing misdemeanor arraignment this morning. Let's see what he says here.
All right, let's take up our arraignment, then we'll take up our walk-in matter. We have just one case, Brandon Scott Goheen. Mr. Goheen, would you come up to the podium there?
Their courtroom's pretty dated.
Mr. Goheen, thank you for being here in a timely manner. It's real early on a Tuesday morning. You live in Coldwater. You were on time. I was a few minutes late.
A lot of judges are
You
late.
got a ticket here in St. Joe County, noon, thereabouts, on October 24th, driving suspended, second offense, and improper plate. Often, if your license is suspended, it's hard to get a proper plate. Driving suspended, second offense is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Carries 2 points and requires further suspension of your license. The other charge, no plate or improper plate, is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100. You took a look at your driving record. You really haven't had anything for 15 years.
Yes, sure.
You had a driving suspended in 2015 for 10 years, 2015, 2013. You got some baggage on there and then never cleared it up. And you've been suspended ever since. You got a couple of unpaid booking fees here in St. Joe County. They used to suspend your license for that. They don't anymore.
Good.
Special Prosecuting Attorney Andrew Rogness is here. Also, Mr. Westcomb is here from the Public Defender's Office. Mr. Rogness, is there any plea offer here?
Yes, Your Honor. Discussed the matter with Mr. Westcomb. Mr. Goldstein is suspended because of child support. I gave him the contact information for the front of the court referee to at least try to get front of the court.
And that's a suspension from 12 years ago.
Wow.
And it's a huge number, but he may be able to get a conditional driver's license because he is working and they're automatically deducting on his arrears. His kids are all over 18 now. So our offer is dismiss everything for allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code.
There were a lot of things that they would suspend your license for, which had nothing to do with driving. Not paying a booking fee, some drug convictions, a marijuana conviction would suspend your driver's license.
Yes, sir.
Thank God they legalized that.
Not paying certain license fees would suspend your driver's license. And then the other one is not paying your child support. And I always thought it was counterproductive to suspend somebody for not paying their child support because they couldn't get a job and go pay their child support.
Makes sense.
But that decision wasn't mine, it was of the legislature's. Well, they removed a lot of those things. They no longer suspend you for not paying booking fees. In fact, they don't even suspend you for not paying tickets, which I don't agree with. But
I'm trying to grow my hair long like this judge.
Gray area, and your suspension is from 2013.
Yes, sir. I've had a hard time for many years. I haven't had a vehicle, and I've had to ride a bicycle around to get around.
All right, well, the charge that they're gonna reduce it to, allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code, won't go on your driving record. And it won't affect your ability to get your license back. It is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail, fine of up to $100. Doesn't carry any points, doesn't go on your driver's license, and
A victimless crime. A victimless crime.
doesn't carry a suspension. These other charges would both be dismissed. And you would have to pay a $200 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Other than what I just told you, did anybody promise you anything? Did you?
So the gentleman is homeless. He's doing what he can to get back on his feet. Understandably, it's against the law to drive on a suspended license or drive a vehicle without proper registration and insurance. The judge is just doing his job, following the law. But what does that feel like? What does that feel like doing this to people?
You plead to this
No, sir.
or threaten you?
No, sir.
Were you driving a car here in St. Joe County on October 24th?
Yes.
Where were you going?
I was heading, I had my tooth pulled out and I was heading to my shop to give them a piece of paper to dismiss me for the day.
Are you going to the dentist? You said you had a tooth pulled out?
Yes, I on that day.
All right, where was your dentist?
It was on Ogre Street
Okay, in
No.
Three Rivers.
in Three Rivers. Is this what you're talking about when I got pulled over just
Yeah,
recently? Yes.
all right.
I went to the store and I had some paperwork and
All
I
right,
went
do you
to
still live in Coldwater?
No, sir, I'm living in the Walmart parking lot and I'm working, trying to save my money. So right now I really do need.
Where are you working?
Need my vehicle. Metal Technologies in,
All right,
in
well,
Three
they
Rivers.
pay
I
good
work at
wage. What shift are you on?
second.
All right,
I'm working and trying to save my money, piling up my money as much as I can.
what are you living in?
Jeep, my Jeep Cherokee. That is what I've gotten pulled over in.
Well, the problem is you can't drive it because your license is suspended.
Right, I understand that, sir. But I really don't have
Well,
too
what
much
you
of an
need to
option.
do, as Mr. Ogden says, you need to
Right.
get a hold of the federal court in Branch County.
It's this county, sir.
No, it's St. Joe County?
Yeah, I tried to talk to them before I had bought my old vehicle and I had a handful of money and I tried to get my driver's license back and then I talked to the lady at the front of the court and she said no go. So that's when I had bought my Model A.
Well, I gave him the number for the referee and call and make an appointment. You just can't walk in and talk to the referee. You have to make an appointment.
Gotta make an appointment.
All right, well, it seems like something they could rectify. How long have you been at Middleton Technologies?
For just over 90 days.
Are you working overtime?
I have when we were working it, but not right now. We're not working any overtime.
All right, well, you owe me $75 fine, $75 crime victims rights fee, $50 state minimum fee. You're just gonna keep getting pulled over if you keep driving.
Yes, sir.
You owe me that $200. Can you pay it within 30 days?
You owe me that $200.
30 days.
That'll be due by December 13th.
You've got some stuff too.
So yeah, what does that feel like as a judge? You owe me that $200. You owe the state $200. What's that feel like? I want to share the T quote this morning. Where are we at? Oops, over here. There we go. That's it. Love is the ultimate law of life. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Be safe. Peace out, y'all.